ladies and gentlemen. Thomas here. Hope everybody is having a spectacular Thursday evening, um, or Friday, wherever you are in the world. So I have my good friend Nikki here, and in this video, her and I are going to talk about how we use our technology as blind people or visually impaired people. So, for people who are blind, obviously, or visually impaired, we do things a little bit differently than sighted people, right? So if we're completely blind, obviously we cannot see our computers, and we cannot, if you have a computer, you cannot see it, obviously, if you're completely blind. And if you are, so then obviously, well, a sighted person who is not familiar with the blind person at all, or a visually impaired person, might be wondering, well, then how the heck does he or she use technology? How does how does he go on Facebook, or how does she do this, or how does she do that, or how does he do this, or how does he do that?
I actually got asked that question today.
Oh, okay. So that's interesting. So what? Let's talk about it. So then we as blind people, and visually impaired people, we don't want to just limit this to just blind people, of course. So we use to answer your question. Well, not to answer your question, but in case anybody's wondering, we use screen readers, and you might be wondering, what's a screen reader? So, do you want to explain what a screen reader is?
Basically, a screen reader reads everything that you would see on your screen.
Right. So in other words, let's just say if
Your menus, it reads, like your internet pages, it reads your Word documents, it reads
everything.
everything.
Yeah. So, as I demonstrated, I believe on Wednesday, me using my iPhone really quickly to show you guys the icons on my phone, it's the same thing.
And as you guys heard, I believe it was yesterday, with me using my Mac to look up that bit of information
Right.
about DVT.
That was voiceover.
Yep. Same idea.
Yep. Yeah, so that is that. Yeah. That's how it works. So we use...
There are other screen readers out there
Yeah. Like...
that are not Apple products.
Yeah, like there's JAWS
such as
and...
NVDA,
Yep.
which is a free screen reader. NVDA stands for Non-Visual Desktop Access.
Yep.
There's JAWS. There's Window Eyes. I feel like I'm forgetting at least one.
There's JAWS, of course.
I already said that.
Oh. Yep. So there's many things that we can do. We can pretty much do everything a sighted person can do, except we cannot, see a screen if we're completely, if we're completely blind, or if someone's completely blind, I should say. So yeah, that's that. So anyways, what you up to for this weekend? Well, I already know, but...
I also want to touch on another thing.
Okay.
As far as technology goes.
Okay.
Also, some people who are low vision
Yep.
also might use a magnifying program such as Zoom Text.
Right.
To help them read, or like the Zoom feature in an Apple product.
Right.
They're not visually impaired enough to need voiceover.
Exactly.
Or a screen reader.
Right. Yeah. I thank you for mentioning that. Some people who are visually impaired don't necessarily need to use voiceover, because they can they have good enough vision to see the screen. That's a very good point. Yep. Very cool. Well, since it's Thursday night, at least for, us who are in the United States, because anybody could be watching this video from anywhere. So since it's Thursday night, I figured we could talk about what we're gonna do this weekend. We could switch gears. What do you think?
Okay.
So I already know obviously what you're gonna do this weekend, but you want to tell everybody your exciting weekend?
Well, my boyfriend's coming over for the weekend. He's coming over tomorrow, and he's staying until Monday.
And what you guys gonna do?
Well, we're gonna go out to eat tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what else.
That's cool. Nice. Well, tomorrow I'm not doing anything, but then on Saturday I'm sleeping over my aunt and uncle's house in New York because I haven't seen them for a while. I haven't seen them since July. And then Sunday, well, my aunt is bringing me home, and her friend and my aunt are having lunch here at my house on Sunday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then on Sunday afternoon, my one of my volunteers is coming, and that's it. So pretty fun weekend coming up.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Yeah, so we probably won't do a video now till Monday, you guys, because, I'll do videos, but we won't be doing one together until possibly Monday because her awesome boyfriend is coming tomorrow and we'll be here, or not here, but at her house till Monday, so, yeah. And if you're up to doing a video on Monday, we certainly can. What else? So getting back to technology, so I gotta say, and I think I mentioned this on Wednesday, and I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but the iPhone has really changed my life in so many positive ways. I was a flip phone guy, but when I became an iPhone user, everything changed for the better, of course, and the iPhone. The iPhone has really changed my life in such a positive way, and it's opened,
Yeah, same here.
and same for Nikki, yeah, and it's opened so many doors for me. It's just, I love the iPhone.
I used to not be able to read text messages.
Me
I
neither.
used to,
Yeah.
not be able to stay up to date on the weather unless I was sitting next to a radio or a TV.
Yeah. Same here. I mean, in my opinion, I think Apple has done I think Apple, in my opinion, has done, you know, a lot of great things for the blind. I mean, of course, there's Android and whatever, but in my opinion, I think Apple has done most. How would I say this? Most things Apple have done for the blind, if you know what I mean, in terms of technology.
Personally, I love the iPhone. I like it so much better than Android phones. But some blind people prefer Android phones.
Right. I mean, I'm not one of those people because, how some people, carry their iPhones everywhere they go, right? I'm not one of those people who do that. Like, if I go somewhere local, sometimes I won't bring it. It's not always attached to, it's not, I don't always have it on me. I don't.
I am one of those people.
I don't always have to have my phone everywhere I go. Like I said, if I go somewhere local, sometimes I won't bring it. But I'm telling you, man, I don't know what I would do without it. I love it so much.
I'm one of those people. My phone is basically attached.
Wow. That's really cool.
Speech on.
And I also
Viewfinder.
have...
Stop record. 9 minutes. 50. Stop recording video. Speech off.
Sorry, you guys. I was just checking the duration because I can't record up. I can't record. I know you know this, but I can't record up over 15 minutes on my iPad or my iPhone. So you guys were just hearing voiceover on my iPhone talking, and it just told me 9 minutes, which means I've been recording for 9 minutes. Anyway, so that is that. Anything else about I also, you guys use an iPad as well as my iPhone 8. I use an iPad Air. No, not an iPad Air, an iPad Pro 9.7 screen. Now getting back to technology again, did you listen to the Apple keynote yesterday by any chance? Or not?
No.
I haven't either. But I know there are some what am I saying? Videos. I know there are some phones that are gonna be coming out. New phones that are gonna be coming out. What I can tell you guys for a fact is that iOS 12 is going to be coming out on Tuesday. So that's cool. But anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for watching this video or listening to this video, and please also check out Nikki's channel. It's an awesome channel. She's got some great things up there. And she'll tell you how to spell her first and last name because I don't want to fuck it up. Oh, excuse my language. Beep. Screw it up. Sorry about that. Excuse my language.
It's Nikki space WUNDERLICH.
Okay. And also for go ahead.
Again, that's Nikki space WUNDERLICH.
By the way, if there are any visually impaired and blind people listening to this, and you've heard Nikki and I talk about Vorel, if you're interested in getting Vorel, it's in your, and if you have an iPhone, you can't use Vorel if you have Android. Well, you can listen, but you cannot post. What you can do is go to your, if you have an iPhone, an iPad, or an iPod Touch, excuse me, go to the not the Apple Store, the App Store, and you can download it. The app is completely free, although it may not be completely free soon. So if you want to get it, it's spelled VOR. Yeah, that's VORAIL. And also, if you have depression and anxiety and panic attacks, like I said yesterday, I mentioned this channel yesterday, and I'm going to mention it again now because it really is a great channel. Check out Depression to Expression. Great channel for people who have anxiety and depression and panic attacks and mental illness. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Y'all have a great night.